Okay, spy in Hanover. Surely he can hit somebody in Hanover. French occupied Germany, don't they? So, what can we have here? I could sabotage armies maybe. There's an army there. There's probably a full army in there, you know, as well, up there. I think I'll see if I can... No. I could sabotage an army. I don't think it's worth it. Let's have a look around here. See what sort of army this is. That's a full army, isn't it? It's got somebody with him as well. Perrin. Let's see if I can sort him out, shall we? 42%. Oh, we're not going to reach anyway. Never mind. Okay, well, at least we're going in the right direction. That's the main thing with the agents. Down there. Nothing else on there. So that's it. I think we've finally ended that turn. Goodness knows how many battles. 10 battles, maybe more. I just completely lost count. I really did. But anyway, right click, which is the advice I've been given, just to get rid of all of those. Excellent advice. Now then, let's end the turn and see what he does. See where he's going to go now, and see who else declares war on me maybe. Now they're saying that I'm being so successful against France. I must have destroyed about 5 or 6 full French armies there. I would have thought that's 120 units. I would have thought something like that. Maybe some odds and sods as well. So maybe 130 of his units without losing possibly even a single unit. Maybe one or something. I'm just not too sure. Lost track. But that was an extremely successful round. There's no doubt about that. Okay, and things are on the mend as well. And next turn we're expected to get 5,045. So let's see what the turn end brings on at last. Okay, my spy's still moving over. They're the ones I gave general moves to. These are those ironclads, I suspect, or they could be a couple of merchant ships. Now that's something I haven't checked on for a while, you know. I haven't checked if I need to be building any more merchant ships in my port. It's been a while since I even looked at that, so maybe I've just neglected those. Clicking through my reinforcement screen thinking I don't need any more reinforcements because I've spent enough money, and perhaps that's meant that I've ignored the need rather for more merchant ships. Doesn't seem like I have much of a need at the moment, does it? But I have got a new coffee hub. There's another one not far away that I'm attacking. So I mean there's well, I don't know how many I've got in the coffee hub already, perhaps about 3. Maybe I've got 2 more on the way, making 5, so I need 5 to fill that. I need another 10 for the other one that I'm hoping to push forward towards. That's 15 merchant ships I'm going to need. Looks like I'm going to be offering my ship's captains extra money for capturing enemy merchant ships. See how that works for it. What's this? Single payment 590. They're going to join the war against France. I don't like where they've moved that ship. That didn't look good, did it really? It looked like he might be showing his teeth a bit, I think. Is it worth a trade agreement? Maybe if they go to war with France, they will protect that trade area. I'm going to risk this. I'm going to break my alliance with Italy and see what happens. What I don't want is the British to start landing along that northern coast now. It's okay, I've got some spare armies there, but I really want to use them against the French, not the British. So let's see what happens. Agent detected. That's one of my agents. I think I'll just ignore that. Agent recruited. Moscow. Gosh, that's going to be handy, isn't it? Yeah, all the way into Moscow. Let's send him in the general direction of Paris. Somewhere over here, and trade route raided. Oh yes, I bet you Denis Champnay. Here we go. It's this one here, isn't it? There you go. He's raiding because he needs the money, doesn't he? The French need the money, so he's raiding from within the English Channel. How long do I stick with Britain on this trade route? That's the thing. I bet you I'm losing loads of trade because of that. Army sabotaged. Army sabotaged. What was that? Here. Huh! He stopped that army from moving. You know that spy I said he might go and kill my general or whatever? What he's done is sabotage my army so I can't move it. So I can't replenish those extra, well, those 12 troops to make them a full 20. Well, it's a bit of a nuisance thing, that, more than anything else, isn't it, really? Anyway, I don't think I'm too worried about that. Ah! I've only just been talking about the merchant ships. I was right. Yes, they were about to come out. Let's get these two out of here. I'm going to stop recruiting from here soon because it's too far away, and I'm hoping to have a trading port in Sardinia. I'm just in the process of building that at the moment. Well, this is where they've got to go to, all the way over to here. What a move that is. What is it, 5 moves away or something? It really is not going to be worth... Is it worth just one more couple of ships, one more group of ships? Not sure. Anyway, I'm doing it now anyway, so... Okay, that was the army sabotage that we know about. Technology theft failed. Well, there's no surprise here either, is there? So let's go and... Oh, come on. Get in closer. Right. Steal research, and we'll steal... Same as what we wanted to steal for a good while. We'll steal the rifle cannons to improve our fire effectiveness on our ships. And that's the agent recruited that we already know about. Right, now, well, 2 things that I'd like to do. One is I want to take this area here. These are my interesting things to do. There are no city defences. I was rather hoping I could attack a fortification, but it's not going to let me. I've only got horse artillery anyway, but that's a shame. Anyway, I'm just going to demand surrender on that. I don't want chevrons for these troops here. I just want the area. The whole idea of taking that area, really, as I said before, was to prevent him recruiting just single units that'll come round here and hit my banking house and hit my port. So, region captured, thank you very much. Enemy settlement surrenders, yes, thank you very much. And they'll just automatically replenish themselves in there. I don't know what buildings there are to be dealt with. What's that? Is that now mine? Wow. That's an iron mining complex. Big place, isn't it, that? Is it mine? Well, that's good, isn't it? It should get a decent income from there, then. Nearly 2,000. That's not a bad income, that, you know. Not bad at all. Quite happy with that as well. Notice everything goes on green straight away as well for me. I know I've got a fairly decent sized army in there, but I firmly believe it's because I'm a republic now. I honestly think that's why it is. Anyway, so let's put these in here. See if they can get round without encountering any French. Oh good, they're in. So I've got 19 in there now. No general in there, I'm afraid, but I do have a fortification. So he wants to come and get me. He can have a go. Why not? He's only got 13 men in there. Maybe he'll back it up with these armies from here. I really don't know. But do I really care? I don't think I do, to be honest. I really don't think I do. I don't know where his agent has gone now that sabotaged my army, but I'd really like to bring my army out of here and perhaps put it back on the bridge. My recruitment... Yeah, 2 away. Right, okay, what I'm going to do now is have some fun. We're going to have a battle. We're going to have a sea battle. And I've been looking forward to one of these for a long, long time. And I don't think when I'm this close to him that he is going to be able to get away. So, let's have a sea battle. Ha! Damn, he can get away. Can you believe he can get away? I can't believe he can get away like that. That's just absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to see if I can chase him. I'm sure I can. It's a shame, really. I'd like to have fought him on there, because any ships that I capture, I'm going to put them on that trading hub. Anyway, let's see what he's got. Right. He hasn't got much. Wow. Huh. My admiral is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Has he got 6 there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we've got a similar number there, haven't we? In terms of, I think that's a similar number of stars. Anyhow, it looks like, it doesn't tell me there number of stars, does it, when I sort of go over? But carry a few light guns for defence. Yeah, but they'll fight on to the end. You know what these are like in this game, don't you? You know, when they're fighting me. Anyway, let's go for it. Let's have some fun. Well, this is the setup it starts me off with. I'm going to stay with it. All I've done is put them into line formation. They were already in this double line, by the way, situation. Hang on a minute, that was silly. What am I doing? That was very silly. I don't want that at all. Okay, very simple plan in this. What I'm going to do is, I don't quite know why anything isn't happening, actually. simple plan. What I'm going to do is get up close. I think I'll just speed this up a little bit actually. Get up close to him, fire grape, and board him. Good old British sea battle. Get close and board him. Elizabethan sort of sea battle, really, I should say. Yeah, the old Francis Drake jobs. So, as opposed to the Napoleonic ones, which I'm supposed to be fighting. Okay. Right. I'm going to put them all on chain shot for now, but they're not going to be on chain shot for very long. The chain shot is simply to slow them down a bit. Once we get on board, or once we get near enough to board, and I'll change it to grape. Okay. So I'll just put the sound on and speed it up a little bit, or get it a little bit closer.